Hi, this is Zach Meir, editor of Spreadbet Magazine, with a look at some bulletin board hero stocks on Thursday, May the 29th. I'm starting off with Quindel, where we see the overall rising trend channel, a very wide feature based at 19 pence, is currently still in place. We had a rebound off that floor yesterday on Wednesday, and there is sort of tentative support coming in. This is the fourth test of that feature over the past month or so. The issues here probably at the moment is the still rising 200-day moving average at 23 pence, and the way that over the last few sessions the shares are still not able to get back above the 20-day moving average at 20.8 pence. Overall, also there's a support line in the RSI window from July, which may still drag the stock higher, but probably if you're cautious on this market, minimum buy trigger, unless you really want to buy at this support line, would be an end of day close back above the 20-day moving average or the 200-day line as a stronger signal on a weekly close basis. Initial target here, if we break back above those two buy triggers, would be the 50-day moving average at 29.5 pence, which also ties in roughly with the best levels we've seen since the April breakdown around the 30 pence mark. Another highly followed stock is obviously Gulf Keystone. Here we have the issue of the 50-day moving average. That's currently around the 96 pence level. Looking for a weekly close really back above that. That would be the first break of the 50-day moving average since the end of January. So that's a key feature on this chart, especially given the way that overall we see a descending price channel on the daily chart since the second half of last year. We're also backed by a rising RSI support line, and that's based around the 40 level, so that is providing some positive momentum. But really, as I said, we want to see the 50-day moving average broken, and that would take the stock back towards the 110 to 120 resistance zone, which has been in force since the March breakdown for the shares. Finishing off with a relatively new situation here as far as the bulletin board most followed stocks, and that's Sound Oil. Very interesting charting position at the moment. We've had the break of the 200-day moving average around the 7.25 pence mark, a V-shaped bull flag with support coming in above the 200-day line since then over the course of May, and really all we need to see here, if you're a sort of let's say an optimist, would be a weekly close back above 10 pence, the initial May resistance, to take the shares for a notional target towards 18 pence, and the top of a July price channel over the next 1 to 2 months. So looking good as far as Sound Oil is concerned on a technical basis. Only back below the 200-day moving average here, an end of day close or a weekly close back below that would really hurt the buy scenario, especially as we've got a rising trend line in the RSI window at the neutral 50 level, and that will be providing positive momentum for the price action over the near term. That's it from me. See more updates on spreadbetmagazine.com.